Welcome back, week 3. Don't forget, if you didn't last week, write down under acts of service on that note on your phone, how to love your wife well. Folding the laundry at 1 to 10. How did she do? How did she respond to that? Just a warning, if you haven't been serving your wife, she might be very cautious at expressing her love and excitement for the things you're doing right now because she thinks it's not going to last, right? And so you might go back to this some other time and try it again if it didn't work this week. But I hope folding the laundry went well for you last week. Keep doing that if you can this week. But this week, I want to focus on the third love language of gifts. Now, those of us who have the love language of gifts aren't necessarily materialistic. Instead, our tanks are filled when someone presents us with something specific, tangible or intangible, that helps us feel special. Okay? It truly is the thought that counts for these people. So, grabbing a card off of a gas station counter that says, "I missed you," right? That means something to her. Going out of the way to get a card, that means a little bit more. And so we're going to have a lot of different things in here. We're going to start off this week with a classic, just because I think it's going to be a good place to start for buying gifts. I want you to buy your wife flowers. Now, here's something I learned from Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage. If you haven't seen that video series, I would highly encourage it. For a wife, flowers are 1 point. A dozen flowers are 1 point. 100 flowers, 1 point. Or a single flower, 1 point. Right? So, you need to buy your wife a flower this week. Okay? I don't care if it's a rose or a carnation. If you know your wife's favorite flower, that's even better. But buy her one single solitary flower. You don't even have to buy a vase. Bring it home, cut it, put the stuff in the water, put the flower in the water, put it on the table for her to see it. Just buy her a flower. If you would rather pick flowers on the side of the road, there's plenty of flowers out this time of year. You can do that as well. But this week, get your wife a flower. All right. We'll see you next week.